Hello everybody, this is All's House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga. In the previous episode, we had to fight our way out of Ridgehorn, and given the position we found ourselves in with how many injured, I decided to kick it down to easy, because, let's be honest, I'm just here for the story. Not saying the combat is so extremely difficult, but sometimes it can be a little BS. Especially with how I don't really know what's coming at me, or how to arrange my characters, or I don't get a chance to arrange the order of my characters in terms of battle. Which doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Hakon, join me a moment. There's something I thought you'd want to see. Is it a welcoming party from Grofheim bearing mead? That's about the only thing I want to see. No such luck. The mender from Ridgehorn woke up. He says his name is Avend. Sounds like a mender name. How is he? Not well. Where are we? A day or two from Grofheim. We found you at the Tower of Ridgehorn. What were you doing there? Grofheim? No. No, that's the wrong way. Juno, where is she? Where's the woman who was with me? Didn't make it, friend. We only brought the living with us. No, we have to go back. I don't think so. We barely made it out 2 weeks ago. Do you know why the Dredge were crawling all over Ridgehorn? Dredge. Dredge! We have to go back! It's a damn graveyard, boy. I'm sorry, Avend. The girl was dead when we got there. What we have to do is tell Jorundar what's happened and prepare for a bloody war. So if you... She's dead. I couldn't save her. Avend suddenly looks spent. He slips to the ground and you motion for some Varl to help him onto the cart. Not what I had hoped to hear. Not sure what I was hoping. Come on, Ubin. The sooner we get to Grofheim, the better.
Dread grips me as we approach Grofheim. None of us expected to see a city unscathed. But what we find steals the very breath from my lungs.
Well then. What did I tell you, Rook? Crazed man has a crazed look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Echo, you son of a bitch! Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Echo walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Shouldn't have trusted Echo. Alright, give me a moment to look into something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just had to look into some things. Got Ivor back, and honestly, I'm gonna be bringing him with us. I also looked into something. Apparently, it's kind of a waste to level up anyone in Rook's caravan. Oh well. Is what it is. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this, but I think I'll move... No, I'll stick with this. I'll move Rook and Oddleaf up. Okay, we're surrounded. Got the bloody flail boys. Obviously, I'm gonna move Oddleaf back, Rook around here. Let's see, what about these guys? Run through. Huh. Alright, we're gonna want to take out that archer ASAP. Eggle and Hogan can handle these two. Hopefully. Mogan, I want to put you as a wall here. Oddleaf, you get over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, take her out. Jeez, I don't think you needed to scream that much. Eggle, you get over here. Stonewall. How much movement do these guys have? Alright, break his armor. Yeah, that figures. Ugh. You know, I'm always working off the logic of Fire Emblem where enemies will target the nearest enemy within their attack range. Which is why I'm always making these mistakes. See what I mean? Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Let's see. I can do 8 damage to him, take him out of the fight. He's gonna be moving up soon. This guy, at the very least, can't reach Oddleaf. So, yeah, let's go after this guy. Yeah, that figures. Alright, spend some willpower, take him down. Okay, Ivor, I need you to get over here, start doing some serious damage. No, do not end your turn. Alright, Eggle, you get over here. Break his armor as much as you can. Ugh, stupid bloody flail. I mean, it's good, I get it. But damn if it ain't annoying. Alright, time to start killing. Guess she doesn't go down. That's fine. Alright, that's something. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right. We can't stay here. We're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the Dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alette looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad? I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. Why did Eckel try to kill us? He's a damned lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostveller's chieftain put a madman in charge of his guards? That what he told you? He never put Eckel in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Eckel walked into the Great Hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Eckel wasn't a captain. Look at him. He was playing us. Can't say I'm too surprised. This whole place is a death trap. Where can we go? By now the Dredge have already flooded south. Sure. Wormtoe's the only thing that makes sense across the waste. I might know someone there who can help us. And the Dredge probably won't follow us out over the wastes. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence, food's already running low. I know where Eckel keeps his supplies. I'll tell you. If you take me with you. How do you know where the supplies are? Eckel would have us bring scraps to the refugees. Why would he do that? If the Dredge found live bodies, he thought they'd leave the city alone. That's the worst thing. Get the supplies, and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. I don't trust him. No deal. Shut him up and let's get out of here. Ivor punches him in the face. He crumbles. Alright, we get to Wormtoe, we find the Varl, who won't try to kill us, we find safety. Gather everybody up, we'll make a break for it. Alright, we get at the market, we've got some renown to work with, a world hook. That was pretty useful to us beforehand, getting that extra break against Dredge. Let's see, a leather flask, get 1 will per rest. No. Singing stone. A rare crystal that, when struck, creates a pleasing sound often strung on weapons with melodic effects. Not bad. We could also spend all our renown to get a ton of food. 16 days worth, though. Ugh. Okay, I'm grabbing the world hook no matter what. That was useful. Sing stone. Getting 2 will per kill could be pretty useful. There's also Comb of the Loom Mother, -2 aggro. Even the godless will hesitate to strike down the Loom Mother's chosen few. Could be something for Oddleaf, but it's level 3, and I think I'm going to stop spending renown on that. I think we'll grab the Singing Stone. Let's get up to 15 days. Well, at that point, I may as well spend all my renown. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Alright, we got 12 days without spending any. Let's say get up to 13, save some renown at least. Yeah. Alright, heroes. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it as is and let's get out of here. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Fortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller sits, heading south, and show little interest in following you cross into the wastes. Following as you cross into the wastes. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. Fingers crossed. Also, did something just pop up as I was leaving to talk to one of the brothers? We should rest in camp to recover morale. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Ugh. So which one's this, Hogan or Mogan? Hogan. Let's take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily, and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields. You understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids, now I'm supposed to settle down too? Yeah? What happened to... The two brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Mogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? Just heard yelling. Came to check it out. You come mounting every time you hear yelling. Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Forget it. Listen, all this death. Every night, half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world is just tilling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky you could go your whole life with no goals. We're lucky you could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all this. I'm not sure I agree. Look at it like this. We're fighting to the death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up in a little ball of fear, you can go hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense, or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I'd never go for a let. Promise you that. Or oddly. All yours. Appreciated, Mogan. You depart unsure on whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. Weak morale, huh? I suppose we can rest a little bit. But we've only got 10 days of supplies left, and I don't know how long we've got. The trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded Varl. He is gnawing on his shield, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'd leave this one alone without a second thought. Huh. Give me one moment. Okay. Leave food and medicine and walk away. You fill a basket with food, needle and thread, and a few poultices. The Varl growls as you place the basket close to him and walk away. The next day, the giant catches up to the caravan and says, "I will fight for you." His eyes are clear and determined. Huh, good. You find a surprising number of people camped out at the Godstone. They've been here quite a while, ever since the sun stopped. Apparently they think Radomir, the sun god, has come back, and they're worshipping him despite the bleak environment. They welcome the caravan, mingling and swapping stories with the others while you rest. They have almost nothing of value to trade, but their leader approaches and offers to let you join their tribute. Huh. Let's see, what does this tribute involve? Gullen feeder, one says, showing you a golden liquid in a silver bowl. He places some on his chest, which almost sounds like it's sizzling, and explains through clenched teeth that it's a gift from the sun god, an oil that burns like the sun and lets them see things clearly. Okay. Try it ourselves. Bravely, you give the offer a chance. When you apply the oil, your skin starts to burn like a hot brand, but you bear it. It doesn't reveal any secrets of the universe, but the worshippers are impressed by your courage and gift you more oil to take. Inspect the Godstone before moving on. Nobody can really agree on what Radomir looked like, as fond as he was of his own isolation. He never directly contacted humanity. Most think he was a serpent that lived in the sun, and it's not uncommon to hear speak of seeing the tail of a giant creature slipping through the thin clouds on a sunny day. Radomir was always one of the lucky gods, the kind who people thanked for good weather, healthy livestock, and good harvest. Despite all that, the biggest mystery has always been how his godstone came to be found at the bottom of a dried-out lake. After some rest, you continue on. The sun god worshippers are keen to stay, so you pack your things and return to the road. Morale decline. Yay. I've only got so many supplies to work with. Several people have noticed black vultures circling above the caravan. Taking advantage of the light snowfall, they pose no threat, but they have a visible impact on the mood of your clansmen. Next time you look back, Oddleaf is firing arrows into the air, which nearly tagged the birds once or twice. Get lost. No dead down here, she shouts to nobody in particular. Join her in shooting at the vultures. First person to knock one out of the sky gets their wish granted, you announce. Several of the caravan give it a try, including Alette, enjoying the sport and turning around morale. It's no big surprise when one of Oddleaf's blue-feathered arrows brings down a bird. You know, says Oddleaf, scanning a caravan, a lot of these women, they could do this. You can tell from the look in her eyes that she's excited about the idea. I think I'm going to start training them how to fight. Alright. Sure, why not? You can always use more fighters, you tell Oddleaf. If Alette is any proof, you know how to train someone with a bow. Oddleaf gives you a smile. She heads off to some of the women in the caravan, showing them the vulture she shot down. God, how far do we have to go now? Ooh, a well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Okay. Let's offer some kind of trade for the livestock. No big surprise you'd be more interested in the animals than me and mine, he says and spits. The answer's no. And I'll have these men watching you, so none of my livestock just happen to fall you away. Okay. Huh. We need those supplies. Threaten the farmer. Your warriors step forward, unsheathing weapons and practically growling. Farmer's men blanch and step aside as you choose the hardiest beasts. Farmer has the sense to say nothing, though the expression on his face stays with you for quite a while, even after you are away. You catch a glance of Alette, who stares at her feet and does not make eye contact with you. I'm sorry, Alette. We had no choice. Okay, yeah, we need to take some time to restore our morale. Okay, back up to normal, and I may as well check out that oil we got. Goal in theater. Plus 15% crit chance. We can get criticals? Huh. Was not aware of that, but unfortunately nobody's going to be able to use it. I didn't like having to do that, but... like I said, we had no choice. We're running out of food. And speaking of things we're running out of, we are actually running out of time for this episode. I don't know what's coming up soon. I don't know how far we are from Wormtoe. Actually, let me check the map. It seems we're not far off, but like I said, I don't know what's coming up. So, think I'm gonna end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.